Welcome to myerp.com, the #1 free online business suite and the best solution for managing your business in the cloud. Whether you want to track your sales opportunities and follow up your sales process, track your expenses and time spent, or manage your accounting and financial needs, myerp.com will let you access your day-to-day needs anywhere in the click of a button to make managing your business easier and more enjoyable. myerp.com is designed around several different universes that you can find at the top left of your screen. When you click on any of these universes, a menu of possible corresponding actions appears on the left of your screen. Or you can simply follow the easy-to-read workflow that is presented in the main workspace. Let's start with the Opportunities universe, which offers powerful CRM functions. Once you have created your accounts and contacts, or imported them from your previous application, or even from your Google Apps contacts, you can manage the different business actions that are related to each of these potential or existing customers: phone calls, emails, meetings, or other tasks that can lead to a sales opportunity. The next step is to define the sales opportunity, in which you will not only enter a description of the opportunity with the offered services and potential amounts, but also track what stage you are at and what your chances are to convert it into a real sale. myerp.com helps you also create detailed products and services that will be used automatically when you create the quote that you want to send to your customer. Now that you have sent your quote, it's time to follow up and manage the entire sales process, from that quote to the final invoice to the customer and to the receipt of payment. This is done through the sales universe. When your customer signs off on your quote, myerp.com makes it easy for you to start the internal process that will lead to the sale and delivery of the services. You just need to click on My Quotes and convert it automatically into the sales order that will be the base for you to provide the agreed-upon services. Projects can be delivered either by tracking the number of hours that you are using or by deliverables. This is why myerp.com offers the possibility to enter your timesheets or track the projects one by one and create delivery notes. At any time, you can automatically convert your sales orders, timesheets, or delivery notes into invoices that you can print and mail to your customers or email them using Google Gmail. It doesn't matter whether you want to send progress invoices or final invoices, as they are generated automatically based on the information that you've entered in the previous steps. You can also create invoices from scratch without going through these steps, just by clicking on My Invoices and Create Invoice. Finally, it is time to receive and record payments from your customers. When you receive the checks, wire transfers, or other form of payment, they are automatically applied to the corresponding invoice. The final step is to deposit them at the bank. myerp.com allows you to group several payments into one deposit in order to simplify the bank reconciliation at the end of the period. Tracking your expenses follows the same model under the Expenses universe. The first step to tracking your expenses is to create your suppliers with all the details that you may need, such as contacts, tax ID numbers, or default bank accounts from which to pay them. You may also import them from your previous application. Once the suppliers are created or imported, you can enter the bills that you receive from them. All of the details of the bill can be entered with myerp.com, including separate payment terms if you want to pay different amounts at different times. The items on the bill can also be entered as specific products or services that you would have created, or directly as expenses linked to one or more accounting accounts. If you are ready to pay a bill, you just have to click on Supplier Payments in order to manage the accounts payable side of your operations. Control over outgoing payments is very important within any organization, which is why we make it mandatory for a payment to be approved by a manager before a bill can be converted into a payment and be paid. With myerp.com, you don't need to re-enter transactions in order to get your financial statements. All of the previous steps that are related to accounting are automatically entered in the accounting function of the application. When you create a new account with myerp.com, you're given a chart of accounts with all of the major default accounts. Depending on your needs or the structure of your existing chart of accounts, you may need to modify it by clicking on My Chart of Accounts. While all the previous transactions have been automatically converted into accounting entries that you can consult by clicking on My Accounting Transactions, you can also manually enter journal and accounting entries using modules that myerp.com includes: receipts, expenses, fixed assets, sales, and purchases. Another powerful tool that is available with myerp.com is access to bank functions, either by clicking on Banks or directly in the Banks universe. In this screen are the functions that are related to your bank accounts. MyERP.com allows you to import your bank statements from your online bank websites from a variety of different formats. Once they have been imported, the one-click banking function makes it easy to reconcile your bank accounts on a regular basis, with automated features that let you perform this critical accounting step without having to enter or re-enter accounting entries. Finally, at any time, you can view and print your financial statements or reports more related to accounting, like your general ledger or your trial balance. MyERP.com even allows you to create, edit, and print your sales tax returns based on information that you've entered in the previous steps. Once you are satisfied with your financials and/or they have been reviewed by your CPA, you simply choose the option to close your fiscal year and start a new one. This prevents you from going back to previous periods and inadvertently changing figures that have been reported on your tax return. We hope that this short video helps you understand why thousands of small businesses have already chosen MyERP.com as their unique application to manage their business in the cloud. Be sure to visit the MyERP.com help community at help.myerp.com, and remember, our support teams are always here to answer questions that you may have.